What's going on YouTube? It's Dustin from Bold Up Investors. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be talking about trend lines. I'm going to show you guys what they are, how they're used, and how to draw them in the TradingView platform. So the basic definition of a trend line is any line that follows the general up or down trend of a stock. So let's say you've got a uptrend here in a stock, pulls back, pulls back, pulls back. You've got this line of support right here, and it touches this support line each and every time. So that's the definition of a trend line. It pulls back to this line in an uptrend, and the same thing in a downtrend. Stock could be going down, down, down. You've got another trend line right here, but this time the stock is going down instead. And key thing that you got to note is for a trend line to really be in place, you need the stock to touch this line 3 times. If it only touches 2 times, it's not really set in stone yet. You don't know for sure if it's going to bounce again, so you want to see the stock touch this line at least 3 times to confirm that it's actually a level of support or resistance. How are trend lines used for analysis? Well, they can be used in 2 different ways. First of all, a trend line can be treated as a support level where the stock will bounce and continue its trend. So it's going to hit this line, hit this line, hit this line, and then right here it's going to bounce up and continue this trend line. So that's the first way you can use it. And then the second way you can use it is as a reversal indicator if the trend line gets broken down. So in this example, it hits this line, hits this line, hits this line, and then let's say it pulled back again, but this time it broke this trend line. This is when you want to sell it because it didn't bounce, and this support line right here is going to turn into new resistance, so the stock may pull up again and go for a retest of this trend line, and then it could get rejected or it could go up. A lot of times it gets rejected, and then it reverses the trend and turns into a downtrend. So just to show you guys how to actually draw that in TradingView, I'll go into the platform here. So I've just got the SPX index right here. So to draw trend lines in TradingView, first you want to click this little trend line tool right here, and then as you can see, this stock is in not this stock, but this index is in a uptrend right now. We've got a pretty long-term uptrend, so you can see that the general trend is up. So I'm just going to go back to 2009 at the start of this bear market or bull market here, and then draw this trend line. As you can see, it touches once here, touches again right here, touches again right here, so that confirms this is a trend line because you see it touches 3 times. And then just using this trend line to kind of trade around at this point right here. In 2020, we've got this big coronavirus correction, bear market possibly, if you want to call it. As you can see, it hits this trend line, and then it actually breaks it down in this candle right here. So that's a good indicator that this bull market may be reversing, and you may want to look to be shorting stocks for now until we see some more support. And then another trend line we have is just back here. This is a really long-term trend line. As you can see, it touches this this trend line right here. I'll just zoom in for you guys. Touches right here, again here, and then it goes all the way back to this support line right here. So that would be another trend line in the long term if we do see a reversal here. As it breaks down, there's a lot of support and resistance lines along the way, obviously, but it is possible that it could go all the way down and hit this trend line. And then obviously you would look again to see if it bounces off of that and goes up, or breaks through and continues this down reversal. So yeah, right here, the way you would want to use this, as you can see, it hit 3 times already. Hits this a 4th time, and as you can see, it broke down. So if it instead hit this line and reversed up, you would look for a continuation of the uptrend and wanting to go long stocks here. But at this point, as you can see, it's breaking down that trend line, so it's going to be a higher risk to reward if you're looking to short stocks instead. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to use trend lines in your trading. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.